For those of you with dysgraphia or handwriting issues, whether you're a child whose penmanship isn't the most perfect, or whether you're an adult who nobody can read your writing, these are exercises designed to help your fine motor and your gross motor skills so that your handwriting becomes smoother and more legible. So here is a whole set of exercises, especially to make sure your hands and your pen are working beautifully. So now we're going to begin this section for those of you who don't have the most beautiful handwriting in the whole world, or for those of you who are classified dysgraphic. So we're going to do a series of exercises now that are going to stimulate the muscles and the connections between your body and your brain so that writing becomes easier for you. And to begin it, we're going to just start with putting your hands close together. You're going to press them close together, close to your heart. And think, while I'm doing these exercises, what is it I really want? What is it I'd really like to write when I get finished? So just your heart's desire. I really, really want something wonderful to happen today. And you press that in, like you're going to press that intention right into your heart. All right, time for our handwriting exercises. We're going to start by opening up the shoulders, making sure the big muscles will start the action for us. So we're going to start with shoulder rolls. Roll them in big circles, forward and back, and forward and back. And you're going to do this for 60 seconds, a whole minute. So you're going to do variations back, and you can do one side and then the other side, and front to back a few times, and back to front a few times, and one side, other side, one side, other side, one side, other side, and then forward again. Is anybody timing this? Back. And the other way. And your job is to keep a smile on your face like our wonderful model is, because it's fun, even though it's 60 seconds. Woohoo! All right. Great job. Getting ready for dancing later. Yeah, great. Okay, chicken wings. Now we're going to proceed from the shoulders down to the elbows, and we're going to pretend we're chicken, like we're clucking. So the elbows come in and out, and in and out. You could pretend you're a crazy chicken while you're doing this. Imagine what a chicken's life is like. They would never have to write like you have to write. Back and forth. And you feel how it works your shoulder girdle too. Whoa. Yeah. Not a bad idea to have music in the background. And all of these you want to do before you actually sit down and write something. I can actually feel my brain kind of waking up at the same time, so that's going to help your, not only your penmanship, but your ability to put thoughts onto paper. And you could do them fast a few times. Boop, 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 boop. And then slow. Good. Okay. Good job. Shake it all out. Woohoo! We have a few different ones to do on the hand. So the first one, you're going to take your hands straight out, elbows straight out, like you're going to shoot out energy like Superman here. And then you're going to bring your hands straight up, and then back to neutral and up, neutral and up, neutral and up, neutral and up, neutral and up. So I like to pretend I'm Superman actually doing this. It's a lot more fun. Yeah. So we're strengthening the muscles that are going to hold your pencil or pen in your hand so that your brain is free to actually think of incredible things for you to write instead of how tired your hands are. Good. Good. And then you can shake it all out. Woo-hoo-hoo. And now we're going to do almost its opposite. Hands out straight, elbows straight, and we're going to scoop. So now we're going to go down and up, and down and up, and down and up, and down and up, and down and up. And you can try scooping it like this, and up, and scooping it. Oh, actually, clawing it. Yeah, whoa, whoa. And then scooping again, and then straight hands again. Wow, that's really working the muscles. Woo. Okay, and shake it all out. Now we're going to do windshield wipers, so straight out again, and we're going to go windshield one side, windshield other side, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Sometimes you could have your fingers together, and sometimes apart. Good. Be nice to be finger painting while you're doing this. Great turkeys for Thanksgiving. Good. And back and forth, 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 and back and forth. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2. And shake it all out. Okay, now we're going to proceed to finger stretches. So arms out in front, just like we've done before. And now we're going to stretch the fingers far apart and bring them back together, and stretch them far apart and bring them back together, and far apart and bring them back together. Oh, they're so surprised. And now they're going back. So surprised and back. So surprised and back. So surprised and back. Remember to keep your elbows straight. It's easy to get lazy on this. Good. Open and close. Open and close. Open and close. Woohoo, shake it all out. I'd shake my whole body out. My top part feels tired. Okay, now comes finger tapping. Arms straight out like we had before. And now we're going to tap first the thumb and the pinky finger, the last one. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. For those of you who also play the piano or have ever typed very much, the fourth and fifth fingers are often the weak ones. And so this is the way we want to strengthen the pinky and the thumb. The pinky and the thumb. Thumb get lots of use on our iPhones and games, but the pinky doesn't get nearly as much, so let's have them talk to each other. Good. Okay, shake it out. So this is another variation of finger tapping number 2. So hands out in front again. And the last time we just did thumb and pinky. Now we're going to make contact with all the fingers. So thumb goes first finger, second finger, third finger, fourth. And then you can either repeat it in the same direction or go back and forth. So I go 1 and back. First, you want to do it really slowly. It's going to be tempting to see how fast you could do it, thinking you can get finished with the exercise faster. But the truth is you have to do it for a minute. So make a really conscious connection between the thumb and each finger. Everyone connects slowly, slowly, slowly. So you can do these exercises with your fingers pointed down, and you can turn it around and have your fingers going up. This would be more like you're grasping objects. And when you have them turned down, it's more like you're writing or playing the piano or playing an instrument of any kind. Fast and speed is not the important thing here. The connection and waking up your brain, educating it, getting the right muscles connected to the right parts is exactly what we want so that your handwriting is smooth. Excellent. Shake it all out. Oh yes, stretch and shake. Now we're going to do a hand twist. Put your hands straight ahead like this. Okay, so that's kind of our neutral position. And then we're going to go down with the thumb and up with the pinky. Down with the thumb and up with the pinky. Down with the thumb and up with the pinky. Down with the thumb and up with the pinky. And again, starting slow is a really good idea. It's going to be tempting to go, see how fast you can do it? But first we want to go real slow because we're waking up each and every muscle, and each and every muscle is telling each part of our brain what to do. Really, so concentrate on the thumb and concentrate on pinky, like you're lifting everything up with your pinky. Push it down with your thumb, lift up with your pinky. Push down with your thumb, lift up with your pinky. Down with the thumb, down with the pinky. Now let's see if we can do it fast. Woo, 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 woo. Good job, and shake it all out. So press here with consciousness, like what would I like? So we're going to squash out the negative. We're going to put that between our hands and squish it all out. And then replace it with a strong intention. Here's what I do want. I do, I do, I do.
Pressing, you could be like, squash your doubts. Squash the doubts.
I can actually, I feel like I've been writing for hours, or I could. I mean, I can really feel everything.
Yeah.
Everything is alive. It's kind of vibrating all up and down here.